Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. So we are beginning the vlog. I'm a little late beginning this vlog, but it's better than nothing. So I'm here at Home Depot here to pick up a trailer. This trailer is going to Tampa, Florida, and currently I'm in Locust Grove, Georgia. So this should be a pretty lengthy and long, really good juicy vlog. Right now, I just backed in front of the trailer. I'm about to get out and just check everything out, make sure everything is good before I hook it up, get the license plate, put it into the Qualcomm, all that jibber jabber. So let me go ahead and do that, and I'll be right back. Let's hook it up. I figure I'll let y'all watch me do this. I hate when I slam it like that, but y'all, sometimes that's how I gotta work. Alright, we did our tuck. Alright, you guys, so I did go ahead and hook up the trailer, put all the information in the Qualcomm, check the seal. My tandems should be fine where they are. So your girl is hungry. It is, what time is it? It is 4:25 and I still haven't eaten. So I'm about to fit me in not a 30-minute break, but a quick little food break before I pass out. 4 minutes. Oh, oh. Don't y'all hate that? If you're a trucker, you know exactly what I'm talking about. As soon as you open the freaking cabinets, stuff wanna fall out. Every time, y'all. Every time. It's what comes with the job, I guess. Every time I open it. So later I'm actually gonna do a cooking video. I'm gonna have to go ahead and make my mahi mahi as well as my swordfish. So right now I got it marinating in this fish and meat sauce that I picked up. There's another truck pulling up. People be nosy. I need to be easy with that. As long as I'm not in anybody's way, I'm good. So yeah, you guys, let me turn the camera back to me real quick. So like I stated, currently I'm in Georgia. The load is going to Tampa, Florida. Says right now that is 426 miles away. So it says I wouldn't get there until 12:10. What time is it now? It is 4:27, so about 7 hours and 33 minutes. I can run my clock down for a while. I do need to get gas at the same time, so yeah, it's a lot going on. So let me just brief you guys on a little bit. So I came back from my 34-hour reset. If you watched my last vlog, then I came in and kind of gave you a bit more information about that. So definitely go watch my last vlog. I'm not digging in my nose. I'm adjusting my nose ring. So I picked up this vanilla scented candle from Walmart. It smells so freaking good. Every time I smell it, it smells so good. So whenever my truck is not in motion, of course, I go ahead and burn that candle. I also went and bought me this from Walmart. So my cooking videos are about to get a lot better because I went and bought this skillet. It's brand new. Went and bought this skillet. So tonight when I cook, I am definitely going to record it. It's gonna be nice, you guys. Like, I am definitely improving my content for sure. Okay, definitely improving my content. Right now I'm just trying to get a fork. As soon as my food get done, I'll be ready to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and crank up my truck. I know it can get a little loud, so I won't do it while I'm on here. I'll crank up my truck, have my food sitting up there somewhere, and eat as I'm driving. Um, yeah, you guys. Let me go ahead and crank up my truck because I don't want my battery to drain. I will catch you guys later. Hopefully the next time that I check in, I'm at a Love's gas station getting fueled, and I'll check in with you guys. All right? Bye. Hi guys, it's me. I am checking back in with you guys as promised. I'm here at a Love's gas station. I'm waiting in line and also taking my 30 at the same time. So by the time I get to the pump and pump my gas, my 30 will be up and I can just go immediately leave and go on about my business. So yeah, you guys, that's what's going on right now. Looks like somebody just left, so I might be able to go over there and get gas. Is there somebody behind me? I might be able to just back up and go into that pump. Okay, hold on, you guys. Okay, you guys, so the parking spot that I was gonna get out and look at, well, not parking spot, the gas station lane, definitely went too slow because another tractor trailer came in and got in that spot. I would have had to reverse and get over there. So I'm just currently still waiting. I have a good little minute before my 30-minute is up, so I'm not too worried about it, but I definitely want to had got my fuel and stuff like that beforehand. So yes, you guys, I just wanted to come on here and give you an update. I'm a little just a little bit annoyed. I'm just ready to get out of here. But yeah. Patience is a virtue, right? Patience is a virtue. So, let me update you guys on where I'm at. So, remember I told you guys I was heading to Tampa, Florida. I'm only 98.8 miles away from the actual receiver. So, I've driven quite a bit. But my appointment isn't until 6 p.m. tomorrow, so I'm likely going to find somewhere to park at least for tonight, that is closer to the location. So I'm going to drive this down until I can't drive it down. I do have a Flying J's in mind that's extremely close to the actual receiver. So I'm going to go in there and see if they have any parking. It is 9:45 right now. It's pretty late. And by the time I reach that gas station, it'll be, let's see, I think it'll be like 11 something. So the likelihood of them having parking is un poquito. I think that's how you say it. Very small. So, I'll probably end up parking off the ramp, off the ramp. But yeah, you guys, so that's my checking in. I'm gonna go now. I am a little annoyed. Actually, a lot annoyed. Really annoyed. So yeah, you guys. Catch you guys later. Bye. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, y'all, so wait, oh my gosh, I never stopped the video. What the hell? Okay, so I just got fuel. I was able to back up my truck and get into the lane beside the jackass on the right of me. So I'm just waiting for the fuel to stop. I have, I say 10 more minutes before my hours are back. Then I'll be back on the road to head to the final location, so to speak, which is the Flying J's, which is super close. Like I said, they likely won't have any parking, so I'll just try to finagle it and park off the ramp. Not sure how that's gonna go, but I know police usually doesn't bother you if you park right off the ramp. So I'll probably have to do that because there's no rest area this direction at all. So yeah, you guys, that's just an update with me. You guys can tell I'm not as enthusiastic right now. My energy is totally not its normal type of energy right now. What is that? Like little glare right there. Okay, and my pump did stop. So I'm gonna get out and top off my gasoline and I'll come back to you guys. Alright? Alright, you guys, so I have 2 minutes before I should be getting my hours back. So kind of sort of perfect timing. So I'm just gonna pull my truck up. Get out and check my truck really quick. And then, okay, so I have 4 hours and 35 minutes left on my clock. That is perfect timing. That's more than enough. So let me get out really quick. Alright, you guys, so I'm back. Just had to check out my truck really quick. So we're getting back on the road. We're about an hour and 44 minutes away from the Flying J location. So I'm gonna go ahead and get there, and once I get there I'll check back in with you guys, let you guys know what's going on. But until then, I'm gonna head out. Talk to you guys later. Bye. Alright, you guys, so I'm just checking in. So I made it to, well, I'm like 20 miles away from the receiver. So I've been telling you guys the wrong information for most of this video. My appointment is not at 6 p.m. It was at 6 a.m. But realistically, based on the time that I was given the load, um, the time that I was given the, excuse me, you guys, clearly I'm tired, right? So from the time that I was given the load, picking up the load, that waiting time, plus traffic, there's no way I can make a 6 a.m. appointment. It's just not realistic. So I'm probably going to be there around 1:12 or 1, maybe at the latest 2 p.m. tomorrow. It's a live unload. So yeah, I did make it here. I did not make it to that Flying J's that I wanted to park at because it's entirely too much. Um, entirely too many trucks. There's no parking space, and the area is so clustered. So I'm like, no, absolutely not. So luckily there was a wait station down the street that I found, and I'm parked at. I'm safe. I'm secure. Let me lock my doors, even though they should already be locked, but double lock. I'm safe. There's like other trucks parked here, but there is a lot of parking. You guys can kind of see a little bit. I don't want to adjust the camera though. But yeah, there's like still security in there or DOT officers or whatever. So yeah, I made it here. I can sleep peacefully whenever I do get ready to sleep. But in the meantime, I'm actually about to get ready to cook my food. So I was thinking, I'm like, should I include this in the vlog or should I do like the cook with me's? And I think I'm gonna do a cook with me. I'm not gonna include it in the vlog, but I am about to cook. I'm making some. Well, I bought like a good amount of fish. I'm not gonna eat all of it tonight. Cross my fingers, because I bought 2 things of swordfish and 2 things of mahi mahi. So I'm gonna cook everything tonight and then Ziploc bag it and put it in the fridge so I can eat it over the duration of the next 2 to 3 days. That is the plan if I don't eat it all. Hopefully not. So it's been marinating in this really delicious sauce. I'm gonna just stop right there, okay? I told y'all what I'm cooking. Y'all, if you want to check out the video after this one or before this one. It'll be crazy if I end up putting up the cooking vlog before I put up the daily vlog. But it could kind of make sense because depending on how this drop goes and everything, that does play a factor. So check out the cooking with me vlog that's going to come out featuring this mahi mahi and this swordfish. But that is enough of my mouth, you guys. I am going to cook my food, eat, wipe myself down really good, get so fresh and so clean, and then go to bed and wake up in the morning and do it all over again. I love this trucking shit, you guys. I love it. Alright, you guys. I'll catch you guys later. Bye. Hi, guys. Welcome back to another cooking vlog with me. It is pretty late outside. I finished, well, I didn't finish the drop or anything, but what was I about to say? Um, I did reach here in Tampa. If you're confused as to what's going on, I do have a vlog that's going up, or it might already be up. It just depends. Today we are making, well, tonight, we are making some mahi mahi and some swordfish. So this video is going to seem a little rushed, but you guys, it's pretty late. I have myself off duty so I can kind of get the most of my time because today has been spent primarily driving. Alright, so I'm just taking me a bell pepper. I'm going to slice this. I want to know you guys' thoughts about maintaining a relationship as a trucker. Like, do you think it's possible? Do you think it's impossible? Do you think it just takes the right two people? Because that's kind of how I feel. I feel like, because it's kind of like, I was talking to someone about this, and he happened to be in the military. He was kind of telling me that it's similar in a way, not really, but in a way it's similar to deployment. I am out 2 weeks and home 2 days. I'm out 2 weeks and then I'm home for about 3.5 to 4 days because after 7 days I usually have to do like a 34-hour reset, so that's like a little extra time to be home and to get into like other things outside of trucking. But anyways, I was saying it kind of reminds him of deployment because, of course, when you're deployed, like I was saying, you're away from your family, you're away from a lot. And trucking isn't even that bad. Like, to be honest, trucking really isn't even that bad because, yes, I am away from family and friends and stuff like that, but I'm also home every 2 weeks. Every week to every 2 weeks. So it's tolerable. It's not like being gone for months at a time. Now that will remind me of like over the road. Like when you're doing over the road, everyone's over the road is different, but generally speaking, most times when I hear over the road, you're out for like a month. At the minimum, 3 weeks, you're out on the road, and then you come home for a week or for 3 days or something like that. So that's my little spiel there. It's like I feel like it just depends on the two people. If the two people want it to work, it'll work. And if they don't want it to work, then it's not gonna work. So that's my thoughts. Because I had someone ask me that, like, how do you expect to ever have a relationship being that you're a truck driver? And it's like, well, the man, whomever that man may be, he's gonna know what I do for a living. And that, if you decide to pursue me knowing what I do for a living, then that's kind of telling me that you understand what you're getting yourself into. So it's just about knowing what you're getting yourself into, and yeah, that's really what it boils down to. So I have my peppers. I'm just gonna sit this here. I bought this today. I absolutely love this thing. It's exactly what it looks like, a portable pan. You just plug it up and go from there. So I have my fish. It's been marinated. It's probably about to turn on. 9 times out of 10, it's about to turn on. Oh, it's about to turn on. It better turn on. Is it gonna turn on? There we go. Yep, it's about to turn on. Alright, so I'm gonna add some oil here. Not too much, but just enough. I got some seasoning. This new seasoning I'm gonna try by Red Rack. It's the spice rub and it's for seafood. So definitely gonna try that. Break these in there. searing. That takes some vinegar, a little bit of vinegar. Throw that in there, just for some flavor. Spread around. Take some of this seafood blend. I'm about to start sneezing. I'm gonna take my marinated fish. Fish has been marinated for a while. Take that in there. I'm just gonna take some seasoning and I'm gonna season this fish. It was already in marinade, but I'm gonna add some of this seasoning on it and let that cook. Hi, you guys, welcome back to my channel. Well, back to my vlog. See, I'm all distorted, so I have a lot to update you guys, okay? Alright, so in the last clip, you seen me talking about I'm heading to Orlando, Florida. Not Orlando, Florida, excuse me, Tampa, Florida. Alright, so I ended up getting to Tampa, Florida. I found I want to say refuge because that's what I feel like it is. So I found refuge, aka truck parking, at a wait station in Sefner, Florida, which is about 10 miles out from Tampa. And it was also only about 20 minutes away from the receiver. So I reached the receiver. I had to drop that load. Um, Let me backtrack, okay? I'm going too fast. So the reason why I am like 2 days late of picking up my camera, let me get to that, okay? Because I owe you guys an explanation. So at that wait station that I just mentioned, everything went fine. I cut off my truck and I went to sleep. I woke up in the morning and was about to crank my truck so that I could head to the receiver, and my truck did not crank, aka the battery was dead. So I had to go into my Qualcomm, submit a over the road maintenance request, and they sent out a mobile mechanic that started my truck for me, got my battery charged up and got my truck started for me. So when that happened, y'all, that just threw the whole day off. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't pick up my camera. I didn't do none of that because I was just in disarray. But I'm gonna get better at that with this vlog and stuff. That no matter what happens, I tap in because I understand that's content. That's real life, and that's something that you guys will probably be interested in seeing, right? So, but I was just kind of overwhelmed. So the picking up the camera was the furthest thing from my mind. So that happened. So I finally get everything together, finally leave the wait station, get to the receiver. At that receiver, which was a Home Depot, they don't have any yard jocks. So that means that if you need to pick up an empty trailer, you have to literally. So I had to park in door two. There was already an empty trailer, quote unquote. It had pallets and stuff. I'll get to that later. So it was already an empty trailer in door two, and I was bringing a trailer to them. So I had to back into door three, get out of my truck, go to door two, pull that truck out of door two, and he ended up having a lock on the kingpin, which he did not relate to me. So that was a little fiasco. But anyways, I had to move the empty out of door two, park it around Home Depot, walk back to and let me say this. I was not made aware prior to me parking that I had to park my truck in door 2, or this would have went a lot different. So I'm already backed into door 3. I'm thinking I'm good, right? So like I was saying, he's like, oh yeah, you'll have to go in door 2. So I had to get back into my truck, pull my truck, and this is a tight, small little space, okay? A tight, small little space. So I had to pull my truck up, drop my trailer that I brought, get into door 2, hook the trailer up to hook my truck up to the trailer, the empty trailer that's in door 2, pull that out around the building so that it can be out the way, drop it, go back to the trailer that I brought in, hook my truck back up, and then put my truck into door 2. To make matters a little bit worse, when I went to go open the doors, I did it slowly and stuff had started falling down. So whoever loaded the trailer did not load it very secured for the for the packages and stuff to be secure. So, and then I had, to get to their doors, you got to back down a ramp. So I'm like, oh my gosh, I hope this stuff doesn't fall out. Long story short, it didn't fall out. Okay. I got the things that I could lift up before they could fall out and moved them to the side. And then that was it. So I backed it, finally got everything taken care of. Boom, 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 bam. Put the information in the Qualcomm, blah, 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 blah. Okay. So I finally get back to the empty and get inside and start doing my information, put my information in. And I have to reach out to my fleet manager because the address, the short-term BOL that they gave me for that empty trailer, the address, the ship to address is somewhere extremely far. And of course, in order to get paid, just to make sure everything goes smooth, you want to make sure that the load is present in your Qualcomm so you can follow the Qualcomm. So I had to call my fleet manager, talk to them about that. I had to wait maybe about 30 minutes to 45 minutes. So I'm just giving you guys a rundown on why I did not think to pick up my camera until today. And I'm finally settled right now. So I'll get to that in a few. So finally, my fleet manager sends me a load. Well, not a load, but just kind of sends me information that comes as a load. And it's from the pickup, which is at the Home Depot that I'm currently at, and to another Home Depot. So I got it clarified that even though the ship to address on the short-term BOL and the address to the destination Home Depot and the Qualcomm it's not the same, it's different. Am I okay to proceed there to drop off that dunnage? So they said yeah. So I eventually got there 435 miles later. It was kind of late at night. So this morning actually though is when I dropped that off. And then when I dropped it off to the facility, to the Home Depot facility, I'm like, hey, do you guys have an empty? They're like, no, we don't have an empty. So I get on my Qualcomm and I send a message to my fleet manager and I'm like, hi, can you guys give me a location to pick up an empty? They said that they don't have any empties here. So long story short, my fleet manager is like, hey, we have no more loads. So I would suggest either you, so she said, there's no more loads and find a safe haven and, check back later or tomorrow morning for an empty pickup location. So that's exactly what I am going to do. So right now I am parked, I am calm, I am peace of mind right now. And yeah, so that was a long rundown of why I have not picked up my camera in the past, I think it's been 2 days or either a whole day in a couple hours. But that's the rundown there. So right now I am currently bobtail parked at a gas station that says no overnight parking and unattended vehicles will be towed. So yeah, that's my dilemma here. So I'm going to check in with you guys tomorrow morning when we get a location for the empty. You know what? Or should I make that a separate vlog? Because technically I dropped off the load, so it's kind of like, yeah. I'm going to end this vlog here, okay? This was a boo-boo vlog. You guys feel free to chew me out in the comment section below, okay? Thank you guys so much for watching still and sticking around with your girl. And I promise you the next vlog that we get, you guys, is going to be a lot better than this freaking vlog, okay? Because I totally dropped the ball, okay? It was too much going on at once. You know, being a vlogger is like you gotta get in your mindset, pick up your camera, pick up your camera, pick up your camera. And it's like the type of person I am, I really am not on my phone like that unless I'm talking to somebody who's really important to me or special to me. Other than that, I'm not on my phone. I'm not picking up my camera. I'm not a camera go-toer type of person. So I have to kind of, get it wired in my mind like, okay, whatever goes on, pick up your camera and get the content. Okay? Anyways, I'll catch you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.